Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. Last episode we finished Purgatory, so now we get to move on to the next chapter, which is Shangri-La. Not really sure if I pronounced that right, but let's go do this and let's see what it's about. What's with the quasi music? Oh, it's Morishige. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense then. Alright, I guess we're gonna be seeing Morishige's side of the story, alright. I deserve punishment for my actions. You mean taking pictures of the dead? Yeah, you kinda do. Each time I took a photograph with my phone, its flash made the school walls shine a bright heavenly white. This was a place of solitude. Only she and I. Not another soul to be found. Who is she? I just can't stay away. Oh, a dead person, of course. I was actually aware that the hand in which I held my cell phone had begun sweating, and my breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. I was getting steadily more excited. Yeah, you need help, bro! And it was all because of her. Her, you mean the headless woman? A perfect flower, brightly adorning the wall with its myriad colors. Such was the departed female form spread before me. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. I never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would even apply in a situation like this. Well, yeah, are you really injured anymore when you're dead? What state of mind could cause someone to do this to another human being? I was certain this action had been wrought by human hands. Largely because both of her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins, based solely on a dug-out abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools. The intestines lying on the floor, the smashed eyeballs, and the exposed jaw. Well, good God! One might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise. And yet, this bold, finely crafted display of her body shows a queer will and a fiery passion on the part of the orchestrator. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in the flash like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. This flayed, eviscerated corpse, with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall, brought to mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here. No lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying her. Yeah, that's Sachiko for you. I suppose there are animals who kill not for food but for sport, leaving the carcasses of their prey behind. Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, the monkey, and the dolphin can be subject to occasional exclusions and abuse within their ranks. Yet, only humans possess the capability to turn their violent impulses into art. Art? You call this art? The woman was murdered, nailed to a cross like Jesus, and was beheaded. And her intestines pouring out of her stomach, and apparently her eyeballs were cut out. Oh jeez, you need help, bro, like really. Can that truly be all there is to it, though? My internal monologue had become what? Well, I know this is like a classic guy who's into the arts. He's gotta be using a lot of words I never heard of. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that word or understand its meaning. If only for a moment. What was it about this girl that fascinated me so? Because she's dead and you're a crazy little bastard who likes dead people? Witnessing the aftermath of a murderer's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she, in particular, stricken my fancy? Because she's dead just the way you like your woman? This whole school is like a veritable corpse party. Roll credits! I've seen so many other bodies since I've arrived here, but none like hers. The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too. Hanging in the air like steam after a hot bath. Seriously, dude, are you listening to yourself? This is not normal. She was young, junior or senior high age. But that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood, and there was no student ID name tag to be found. Wait, could this be Mayu? Because, well, we know she died, but she didn't die the same way that she died in the original. Like, she had her, like, insides, like, her stomach ripped apart, and basically, the ghost shouldn't perform an autopsy on her, so... And they did say they were going to decorate the wall with her. Is this what they had in mind? Is this Mayu? The only reason I believed her to be a she, in fact, was due to the presence of a makeup bag and ornament turquoise shell jewelry box on the ground nearby. Makeup bag. She had a makeup bag when she died, so yeah, I'm thinking this is Mayu. And didn't Mayu find a jewelry box when we were playing as her? So yeah, I think this is Mayu. I think we found her. Oh boy. I think that's why Morishige is so into her, because he knows who she is. I don't have the slightest clue who she may be, so why? Why am I drawn to her? Oh, I think you know very well who she is. Please tell me. Who are you? I think he's gonna get his answer. Either that or just perfect timing. Is this when he finds out that this is Mayu and he gets the message be like, "Stop looking at my body." The alarm on my cell phone sounded, as if an answer. Oh dear. Is it already this late? A production of The Barber of Seville was airing on the MHK Educational Network that evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. Well, I think we got more important things to worry about right now, like being trapped in a cursed school building. Being away from my TV at the time, I set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Mayu was most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini. Who? I need to find Mayu. She's lost without me. Oh, I think you've already found her. Ah, bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of her weaknesses that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. Yeah, I honestly don't think you will, because you've already gone a little bit insane, and I'm pretty sure if you didn't die when you found out that was Mayu, you probably would have succumbed completely to the darkening and end up being trapped in the building anyways. Speaking of weaknesses, I wonder what's become of Mishida's little sister. I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I gave her quite a fright. I adored watching her run for dear life. It was an act befitting a psychopathic pet. What? Morishige, what the hell is wrong with you, bro? Psychopathic pedophile. Oh my god. Morishige, just, Yet I am no such thing. Why then did I glean such joy from it? Because you're a psychopath? I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. Oh, I really don't like you. Like, I didn't like you in the original. This is just making me dislike you a whole lot more. The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. Yet this was a friend's sister. For all the torment I caused, I certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just sprawled such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it still makes me smile. Oh, good God, I'm kind of glad you died. Holy shit. I swear, it feels like there's another me slowly and steadily awakening within. Yeah, there is. It's called the Darkening Man, and you're starting to succumb to it. No, this isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be that this nightmare's location is messing with my head? Yeah, it's called the Darkening Man, and you may be too lost to be saved. Indeed, this wouldn't do at all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others, without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before. Yeah, because you're so obsessed with dead bodies, who's to say you wouldn't try and turn Kisaragi into having the host? You clearly are turning into a psychopath. You are beyond help, especially the stuff you were saying there about Yuka. Oh, good God. I suppose I'll need to erase all the pictures and movies I've stored on my phone. Including hers. You talking about Yuka or the dead body you're fascinated with? Are you going to be able to do so, though? Meanwhile, Book of Shadows, Episode 5, Shangri-La. I'm still pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Wait, Mitsuki? Who the hell is Mitsuki? Another new character? Emi, Toko, anybody at all? Is anybody there? Crap, my phone. Is it okay? Damn it! The strap broke. Nobody in here either. Where did everybody go? Hard to believe we were just in the student council room. I guess that psycho charm is what did us in, huh? Yeah, that's pretty much how you get here. Some fellow student council members and classmates and I all did that weird ritual, and then I passed out. I thought maybe it was anema or something. But when I woke up, I found myself in this thoroughly disturbing place. And all my friends were nowhere to be found. At first I thought maybe this was just Toko playing a prank on me, but I quickly realized that it went far beyond that. I got angry, I screamed, I cowered in fear and begged anyone who could hear me to stop doing this. But ultimately, I was just talking to the air. This all felt like a bad dream. And I prayed in my heart of hearts that that's all it was. Oh, this is real. This is very, very, very real. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to stand being in this horrible place all alone. I just wanted to see someone, to be with someone, anyone. I just wanted someone to call my name. I'm Mitsuki Yamamoto, an 11th grader at Byukuden Senior High School. I served as clerk for the student council. Okay, so yeah, new character, alright. I'm right here, everyone. Right here. Oh, search mode. It's been a while since we got to do this. There's a blade covered up here. Let's look at this, okay? A decaying human head was been forcibly crammed into the top left cubby. Okay, well that explains why it's bleeding. It mustn't have been easy to make it fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scrap tissues all around the frame. Who would have done something like this? Sachiko, the ghost children, the dude with the hammer, just to name a few. You know, when I saw my first body here, I couldn't stop throwing up. But I think I'm starting to get desensitized. I just hope the others are okay. Well, when you're in this place, you get used to seeing dead bodies, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's check here. There are numerous indoor use slippers stowed in the cubbies. They appear much more old-fashioned than the ones commonly worn in modern elementary schools. Where in Heavenly Host, which existed years ago, you know. Alright, I guess we'll check the door. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, not really. So I think they want me to check the door. Because I don't think I can go to another location, can I? Yeah, the mail button's disabled, so I gotta do something in here, which I'm guessing is the door. Like, nothing else really is anything special. The door is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It doesn't even rattle when pushed. Yeah, that's Heavenly Host for you. Damn it, the windows were the same way. What the hell is going on in here? I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends. Alright, I guess we're off to the art room. Or near the art room, at least. Huh? Mitsuki? Who's there? It's me, Kurosaki. That name sounds familiar. I've heard it before. Kurosaki, where are you? We were in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I finally found someone. Kensun Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone in here all this time, finally, a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance. That's a word I don't use that much, or see that much, or hear that much. Oh, it's you! Oh, so Mitsuki, I'm guessing, is a person who came here with Kizami, because that was the outfit Kizami wearing. This is the guy that Kizami killed when he showed his true colors, remember? Kurosaki, I'm so glad you're alright. You too. How are you holding up? You're not hurt or anything, right? No, I'm just fine. How about you, Kurosaki? Where are the others? I wish I knew. I only just woke up, and I'm still trying to figure out how I got here. It's called the Sachiko Ever After charm. No kidding, we were all in the student council room, right? So, how come we're in a rundown school now? Did someone carry us here while we were unconscious? No, it's called Heavenly Host. And yeah, someone did bring you here while you're unconscious. Her name is Sachiko. That's the only explanation I can think of. But I can't imagine anyone actually doing that. Yeah, they have to be pretty sick, but then... Well, have you seen what's in here with us, Kurosaki? The dead bodies? Yeah, first time in my life I've ever seen the real deal. I was about ready to piss my pants when I realized what I was looking at. Ew, come on! I'm serious. This place is so not safe. We need to find Kizami, Fukuroi, and the others and get the hell out of here. Ah, Kizami. So yeah, I was right. He was the guy who came here with Yuya. Kurosaki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor, bit by bit. Then took a good long look inside. You could leap right over that, I'll bet. I mean, you're in a baseball club and you're good at sports, so something like this should be no problem. Really? He's in a baseball club, he is not the frickin' Super Mario Bro. I don't think he's jumping over a gap. There's no way, I have to be a track star to clear that. I don't even think even a track star could clear that. Like I said, I think you gotta be the Super Mario Bro to pull that off. Well, you'll never be one with that kind of attitude. I really like Mitsuki. Man, you don't mince words, do you? Wouldn't expect anything less of you, though. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to find some other way around. What? Wait! You stay there, Mitsuki, in case anyone else shows up while I'm gone. You don't need to be in such a hurry. Why don't we stay here for a little while yet? Well, you're not gonna do much good, being separated by a big giant hole. Don't leave me alone! I guess I can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. In class and in student council meetings alike. I'm always trying to take charge. I suppose I'll have to be all docile and sweet like Emmy if I want to be treated like a lady. Out of range? Damn it! Right when I need it the most too. The time displayed on my phone read 29:09. Well, that certainly doesn't seem right. Maybe it got messed up when I dropped it. Or maybe it got messed up because you are now in a place where time doesn't exist. Hello? What the hell is that noise? I don't like those sounds. Is everything okay? Kurosaki's taking an awfully long time. I sure hope nothing happened to him. Hey! Anybody there? Kurosaki? Hello? Nobody's here? Okay. I'm here! Over here! Kurosaki! Mitsuki! Is that you? Fukuroi? Ah, so that's Fukuroi. I heard that name a few times. And now we finally meet. Thank goodness! I was looking all over for you, Mitsuki. It was Masato Fukuroi, a classmate of mine and a student council president. He always had a scroll on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything. But right now, his cold obstinance was as welcome as could be. Fukuroi, I'm so glad you're alright. Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I said to Kurosaki? I really need to get some new material. I'm sorry, you caught me right as I was starting to panic. I mean, we're in this horrible place and Kurosaki just wandered off and I just don't know what we're gonna do. Slow down. This isn't like you, Mitsuki. Are you saying Kensuke is here too? That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, he was on the other side of that pit, and since he couldn't figure out how to cross it, he just ran off to find an alternate way around. I see. Jumping the gun as always then. Have you found anyone else, Fukuroi? What about Toko? I'm afraid not. No Okewa or Katayama either. And no Kizami. Well, Kizami's probably fine by himself. Yeah, he's just peaches on his own. You might be right. He's strong in body and strong of will. I doubt even a place like this could bring him down. No, if anything, this place excites him. At any rate, once we reunited with Kurosaki, we should make finding the others our first priority. Absolutely. Maybe we should try to find an alternate route around this pit ourselves then. Is that really such a good idea though? What if Kurosaki gets here after we've already left? Then he'll wait for us. And if we set about finding our own route, there's a good chance we'll run into him along the way. That sounds also like a garbage plan. I mean, yeah, I get it. You have to find your own way. Yeah, I get that. But are you really sure he's going to wait? Like, he comes here and notices we're missing. He's obviously going to go looking for us. You don't stand still in a place like this. And it might happen upon the others too. You're right. We can't just stand around or we'll never get anywhere. And I have to admit, I am worried about Toko and the others. Me too. We have to confirm the safety of everyone from Byakuden as soon as possible. The door to the art room is locked up tight. Well, we're not going to be going into the art room. Alright. Well, I'm honestly not going to be doing anything because I'm actually going to end this episode here. So, thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to Quartz Party Book of Shadows. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.